You guys are a seer, whoever I'm talking to. There are many psychic abilities that you have, whoever I'm speaking to. So these are things that are unfolding that you knew were going to eventually unfold. Maybe you just did not like the timeline and how it was moving along. But you knew that one day you were going to be the queen of the mountain, the king of the mountain, the big bad wolf of the forest. You knew that you'd be stopping traffic. You just didn't know when. You just did not know when. So I feel like right now you're going with how the wind blows, but anything coming in with the fuckery, you're like, all you have to do is like look at them and they're terrified. So you're probably like, boom. And they're like, people are looking at you with great concern because they feel like now that you're in this position of power, you are flying high. You are flying high. You're on your broom, like, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, let me pick these up. Hold on, guys, hold on. Since they fell on the ground and there's only 3, we're going to use all of them. I'm getting that these people tried to cross your boundaries. They didn't know that you had a guardian, and they didn't know that you knew exactly how to cleanse your space. These people are not, you could be real woo-woo, and everyone at work could be like, Susie's weird. Comment down below, I am weird AF. I am quirky, I am witty, I am funny, and I am on point. Yeah, when I think of this witch on this broom, I'm thinking, ooh, and your little dog too. They wanted it all, okay? They were trying to cross your boundaries. They were trying to figure out how to stab you in the back. And now that if they go to do this, they're gonna look really stupid. They're in the corner singing your praises, but you know better because you are the seer. I cannot. You are getting a new beginning with your boundaries, who can even approach you, who even has access to you. Like, you have a guardian. This frog right here reminds me of the poisonous toads that come out where I live when it's flooding. And everyone's just thinking like, oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Let me pick you up. Thinking that you're a doormat, you're a people pleaser, that you can be their little pet. And you're not a yes man. You're not a yes girl. So when they picked you up, they figured out that you were poisonous because you were the seer. You're like, don't make me, don't make me, don't make me. Now these poisonous toads out here in these streets, they could kill a small animal, and they can make a person like have chest pain, have a stroke. Like, you guys are giving people heart palpitations. And I'm getting that this rebirth has you looking real fine. You look like you are born again. Born again. So everyone's looking at you like, oh my gosh, what are they gonna do next? You guys could do a lot with water right now. Whoever I'm speaking to, water is going to be your best friend. Whether you are using it for cleansing, manifestation, Spirit wants you to drink as much water as possible because it's going to help you with your abilities. It's going to help you with your abilities and the downloads that you get. Someone was trying to conceal who they were, and you see everyone. You already knew who everyone was because you're what? You're the seer. You were the seer. So them even trying to conceal who they were, like, I'm getting that you were just, you know everyone's tea before everyone else knows. Like, you know things before everyone else. You guys could be a tarot card reader. And so you're already very intuitive. You're a seer. You could be a tarot card reader. And you guys see these things and then you get confirmation. But you do it not to, you're not doing this so you can see into their lives. You already know what time it is. You already know the tea. You're doing this to confirm, like, okay, my intuition is on point. There is something shady and deceptive here. And these people are trying to move real stealth mode around you. Whenever I make my chair squeak, it's them making a peep, okay? They're making a peep right now. They are talking shit, but they are being very, very careful about how they do it. And in front of everyone else, they are singing your praises. You guys are about to knock everyone on their ass because you are going to be dropping hints that you know their tea, that you know their business, so they need to stay in their lane. You're about to have everyone's jaws on the floor. You have a lot of information that people didn't think that you had because you guys are really good at concealing, like this toad. They know how to camouflage themselves, okay? You're camouflaged as the toad until you need to come out as the black cat. So you're like, oh, I'm so cute. I'm camouflaged. I'm in this little bush right here. You can't see me. And as soon as you want them to see you, you come out as the black cat. And then they're like, you're knocking them dead left and right. You are shocking people with the information that you know. Your gifts are being intensified right now. Your gifts are being intensified. I will actually want to see what this card means really quick, and then we're going to do the candle. So hold on.
2,000 years later.
You are realizing that you're going to be leaving some people behind. So there's some people that you guys are outgrowing. There's a job that you are outgrowing. There's fuckery afoot that you are outgrowing. So you guys are moving real stealth mode, like nobody knows what I'm thinking. Nobody knows that I know what I know. But you know that you're the seer taking it to the next level. That's why you're about to knock them all dead. That's why they're singing their praises about you, allegedly, in the corner. They just know they better move. They just know that they better move. So what you've been waiting for is coming into fruition, especially during the summer. So this next summer that's coming up, prepare yourself, brace yourself for the magnificence that's going to be rolling through. Right now, you're perfecting your craft, your skills. You are in the developmental, you know what I mean? Sirens. You guys are protected. Right now, you are in the developing stages of what you want, and people are still terrified. They're still scared. They're still in panic mode. And you're like, I'm just getting started. I am just getting started. Spirit wants you to know that it's okay to stumble a little. So comment down below. It's okay to stumble. It's okay to fail. And there are people that are going to try to create diversions. They're going to try to gaslight you. They're going to try to distract you. The deflect. Okay, they're going to try to deflect onto you. Deflect, project, and you guys already know what to do. You guys have a lot of fulfillment coming in. So what I'm getting is that you're going to feel, while you're going through these stages of perfecting your abilities, the things that you have been working on, whether you're a tarot reader, whether you're a seer, whatever this is, you guys are really perfecting it, and it's being intensified. So people feel like your energy right now is very intense. You know, like some people run from a black cat. Oh my gosh, it's bad luck. Like they're scared of you. They're scared. And you guys have a lot of fulfillment coming in, and you're about to enjoy all of the steps, because this is going to make you appreciate all the hard work that you have put in. So I was trying to catch up on comments earlier, and it gave me great fulfillment to read comments about editing. You know, I put a lot of work into editing. Editing takes longer than filming the video, and it would be nice to have like a freelance editor do it, but it's the steps along the way that make me feel the fulfillment. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it will be easy to pay somebody. Oh, well, first of all, it will be freaking expensive. But would they do it like me? I mean, they could, but I want to put in that work. So when you guys say things about it, it makes me feel like I put in a lot of work and it is appreciated. I put in work and it is appreciated. So even though there's a little bit of stumbling along because you are perfecting your crafts, your abilities, the things that you have been manifesting, you're getting a lot of fulfillment out of it because you're proud of yourself. And you're just getting started. So comment down below, I am proud of myself. I love everything that is developing. It is okay to fail. It is okay to stumble. I'm so excited for you guys. Okay, let's get into your guys' candle of the day. We are doing white. You can use this for whatever color you want or just whatever you want in general. I'm gonna stay.
You know, sweetheart, how you doing, baby girl? Tell your husband God say what's up. But you know, man, I really don't understand how TD Jakes messed this up. You know, I don't want to put everybody's name in it, but I say TD Jakes and Creflo Dollar, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to say my name, you know what I'm saying, but I'm going to say theirs. You know what I'm saying? Because they supposed to be, you know, preachers going to get judged. You know what I'm saying? Preachers going to get judged. Man, I done proved to you time and time again that, you know, all that preaching is ungodly. You know what I'm saying? Preaching Christ and Him crucified. Ain't nothing wrong with preaching Christ. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But killing Him, everything is wrong with killing Christ. Christ is everybody. God, dog. Everybody is hid in Christ, in me, God. And how is that fair to be preaching God and fooling people and then killing them when they become their own selves? You know what I'm saying? Ask yourself that.
Feel free to pause the video if you want to.
I already did. Shit. Like I say, man, I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Came down here, picked everybody up 2023 years ago. Came back, get them, they ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? TDJ screaming, they not here to raise the dead. They didn't come to raise the dead. They didn't come to raise the dead.
So I'm gonna let this candle burn during the reading until it's all the way out. May all of the blessings that we have ever desired, may they come in effortlessly. Okay, I'm so excited to do this reading. So you guys, grab your bestie, grab a snack, grab your coffee, grab your little dog too, because we're about to get into it. Okay, you're knocking them dead. I'm about to find out why. I want to know why they're singing praises. I want to know what tea you know, and I want to know where do they do that at. Period.
What is the real story of January 6th? Many people have asked that question. Some people have described what happened on that day as an insurrection. But is that really right? Our reporters at the Epoch Times spend the whole year investigating. The results are this special report. In it, you will find
this is one of the most important glow ups you're ever going to go through, because you're learning so much. You're really paying attention, and I just feel intuitively that you have a lot of gratitude in your heart for the hard lessons that you've learned. We got the Devil, and you are about to be rewarded for all the hard work that you've been putting in. Confirmation. Devil energy is trying to detour you from thinking that your hard work is appreciated. Devil energy is trying to come through and make you feel like you can't do it, you're never going to get there, your wish fulfillment isn't coming in, your glow up is something that you don't deserve. I'm seeing that this has something to do with worth and the hard work. You feel like you've been putting in so much work, and is it worth the effort? Is it even going to be appreciated? I feel that. I feel like that sometimes when I'm doing editing or I'm doing the most in a reading. I'm like, this is a lot of work. Is it even going to be appreciated? And I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing this for other people's validation. I'm doing this because it's what I love doing. I love editing. I love helping the collective. I love doing these messages. I love being a motivational speaker. And I love brightening your guys' day. So whatever you are doing, it is appreciated, because it says here, you are about to be rewarded for all the hard work that you've been putting in. So let me get one more, and then we're going to pull out a different deck. The Purge. There are some people that are like holding on for dear life, because if there is a certain position of power that you get, everyone's going to be wishing, okay? They're going to be wishing that they never crossed you, but it's too late. It's too late for that. There are a lot of people that you're cutting off. They don't have access to you, but you're going through a big realization right now that you've created a lot of stability for yourself, and anybody that comes in that really wants to wreak havoc on that, including loved ones, like, you guys could be questioning your relationship right now. You could be questioning your friendships and people that maybe you thought had good intentions. You're not about people using you right now. You're just not about it. There could be people that you haven't spoken to in a long time, because you were realizing like, okay, well, they were just using me. They just needed me for this. They just needed me for that. And there are people coming in needing your help and your assistance once again. I'm seeing that some of you guys are going to help some of these people depending on what it is that they're asking. Like, some of them could be like, say you're a tarot reader. Some of them could be asking you for a reading and they haven't talked to you in months. Or they could be asking you for money. Or they could be just asking you for something. And then there's other people that you were hopeful of being a new friendship, being a ride or die, being in your corner, and you're seeing that they kind of pumped themselves up. They have a little bit of inflated sense of self. I don't feel like they're terrible people, but they are not the emperor that they portray themselves to be. And you guys just don't want to be around fake, phony people right now, so you're purging things left and right. You are the emperor. You are showing your divine masculine energy. Comment down below. I am in control. You are mastering your authority. This is something that is new to you, or something that you feel like you don't do very well because you don't like confrontation, and you're starting to see like, no, I have a commanding presence and I command the room. I am mastering my authority. And so it's got people a little bit scared about the authority you're going to have, about the position you're going to have. All I know is they better move. So people are trying to kiss your ass right now. They're like, oh my gosh, Becky, did I tell you how beautiful your hair is? It's so beautiful. 6 of Cups. Yeah. They want to take you down memory lane. Remember when I did that one thing for you? Remember when I sent you flowers? Remember when I brought you coffee? Remember when I lent you that money? Remember? You remember? Because now that you are becoming the emperor, everyone is scared they're about to be knocked out of the way. So they're singing your praises. Confirmation. They are singing your praises right now, acting like they got all this euphoric nostalgia and sentiment, and I don't know who they think they're fooling, but you're just gonna be laughing on the inside. I know that much. You're gonna be just like, what? They're singing my praises? Okay. That's funny. That's cute. Let's see what else is going on. So we got the Emperor and the Six of Cups. You guys are also mastering your emotions. If you guys normally have a temper, that's something you guys are really working on. You are not letting people just like pull you up out of your seat, devil energy. There were people that were really good at pressing your buttons. And this is something that you don't like about yourself, so you're fixing it. This is giving you great fulfillment and learning how to walk away. Yeah. You guys are becoming very successful in how you maneuver through your emotions. You guys are really positive right now. Like, you guys are mastering a positive outlook. Yeah. Ace of Wands. You guys are mastering so much right now. So tell yourself, it is okay to stumble, okay? You're about to knock them dead. You're about to breathe fire on every endeavor and every connection and every project and any manifestation. Comment that down below, okay? So you guys are mastering success. What makes you feel happy? You are mastering what makes you inspired, what gives you drive, and you are learning how to take the initiative. So maybe there's something that you would never ask for. You're asking for it. You are doing things that you would not normally do. This is bringing you a lot of success. And this is why your enemies are shook. This is why they're singing your praises, because the things they thought they had you pegged. Okay, they thought that you have like a blueprint that was predictable. They thought they were 10 steps ahead of you, and they're starting to figure out that they are not. Like, your heart is open, and everyone that is coming in on.
See what it is? For years, the church been going around lying to people, saying that God killed Jesus. You know what I'm saying? God paid them to kill Jesus. God gave them gifts and powers and shit to kill Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Talking about with every stripe God hit him with, they was healed. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. The church that went for years lying. You know what I'm saying? And making people think God was that low down to kill his son. You know what I'm saying? And have his son assassinated. You know what I'm saying? And other people. So the church, when I came as God in Adam, see, the church gonna take it and make the people think I was a bad person or I was a lie. I had to be a lie. You know what I'm saying? Because a real God wouldn't show up if he really killed Jesus to no church. They knew that. But then I came for real, and then when I came for real, that's what nutted them up. You know what I'm saying? Now they facing a real God, real justice. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is, once I came, you know, with the truth, you know, I'm gonna take up for myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let people know God ain't have nothing to do with the Christians killing Jesus. God ain't set nobody up, Lord, like that. That's a lie. That's why everybody hid in Christ, because they killed him for no reason. That's in the Bible that they kill him for no reason. But then why would T.D. Jakes and them keep calling us to come down here if they wasn't going to apologize and repent for real? They don't even have real repentance, sweetheart. You do, but they don't.
Anything manipulative, anything low vibrational, you are removing yourself from the situation. Okay? We have the Chariot. There's something about the way that you drive. The way that you have drive and the way that you like physically drive. I feel like you guys could drive a lot. You're a really good driver. You're a really defensive driver. And I'm getting that you know how to steer people in the right direction. You know how to lead people. You know how to help people move forward. Like, say that there's somebody that's like having a meltdown at work. Okay, say that there's somebody that is fighting with somebody else at work. You guys know how to bring them back to life. Okay? Comment down.
You know, I had a friend, you know, I ain't gonna say his name. I could say his name. Everybody know him, you know. One of my friends from work, when I worked at Dow, you know, my best friend, Pete, you know what I'm saying? And Pete had got AIDS, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I didn't know he had AIDS for like 2 or 3 years until the last year he had to live. That's when I found out he had AIDS, you know what I'm saying? But he would always come to work feeling down sometime, you know, before I knew he had AIDS. You know, I really didn't know what was wrong with him. Sometimes he'd just be thinking, you know what I'm saying? He'd just be thinking in his head, you know what I'm saying? So you know, I would always, me and him was on the pump crew. Before I became a building operator, I started out on the pump crew. And so I'd be sitting up there, you know, whether he'd be sitting on the mag like, you know, going from one cell to the next cell, you know what I'm saying? And he'd be sitting there, you know, thinking, you know what I'm saying? And he don't be, you know, feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Or either it be the vice versa. I don't be feeling good. Then all of a sudden I start bebopsing. Boop, 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 boop. And then Pete start nodding his head. Then he start getting down. Then he go from the cell to cell. He speed up going cell to cell. And we get in the groove. And that's how we made millions of pounds of, pumped millions of pounds of metal every night. You know what I'm saying? Me and Pete, you know what I'm saying? But I used to cheer him up by, you know, making music sounds, you know what I'm saying? And making the beat, you know what I'm saying? And then he get the bob in his head and he get to feeling better. But I sure hated when he finally let everybody know he had AIDS. You know, it was a pitiful sight, man, you know what I'm saying? Then when he died, man, you know, his girlfriend came to the hospital where his wife was, and she said, Pierre said he died from cancer. And she said, girl, Pierre died from AIDS. And the girl just passed out, and I think she died too. But the wife didn't die. God saved the wife. And then the baby, I think the baby lived. I don't know how long the baby lived, but you know, shit. But man, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, this whole 2023 years, I'm not trying to embarrass nobody or no family members or nobody. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, we gotta get better. More people gonna die of AIDS. You know what I'm saying? This stuff ain't no joke out here, man. And then that coronavirus, I ain't gonna even voice my opinion on it because I don't want YouTube to violate Sweetie's broadcast, you know what I'm saying, or mine. So I ain't gonna tell you what I thought about. Yeah, I'll tell you later if you try to push up on somebody again. Then I'll let you know what you really convicted of. Yes, a lot of people need to be in jail. You know what I'm saying? For what y'all came up with, TDJ, and what y'all made people do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How you think, man, God want to keep breathing for you? You know what I'm saying? How you think God want to keep being loved? You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't loved. If y'all ain't loved, then shit, it just forfeit the whole thing. You ain't even imitating God. You ain't even trying to be imitating God. You just being a whole devil, a whole Satan. Cause like I say, man, God is love. You know what I'm saying? And then if you can't love, if you can't be loved, then what are you made for? What are you in the image of? Or what is your imagination? You know what I'm saying? The image of God, his imagination is good. You know what I'm saying? Not evil. You know what I'm saying? That's the devil. You know what I'm saying? It seems like I'm down here working with nothing but the third. And it seems like me and the other 2/3, you know what I'm saying? The other 2/3 is trying to help them, and the third is fighting against us like, you know, we the enemy. You know what I'm saying? We come to help y'all, get y'all away from the devil, away from y'all slave master. Damn. You want to be in
Down
hell
below, I
with
bring people back to life. My chariot is here. You guys are mastering your authority. Like, hey, Becky, I know that Bobby pissed you off, but you just have to know that you're the baddest bitch walking. And all Bobby's going to be sitting over there with is his you-know-what in his hand and the memories. So hold your head up high. Like, you are that person. And then there's something also about the way that you drive a car. Maybe you feel really at peace when you're driving. There's a lot of things that you see as a seer when you're driving. So I almost feel like you guys drive and you're in a like meditative state and you don't even like know how you got somewhere sometimes because you're like in this state of mind. So we have the 3 of Swords. Yeah, somebody was trying to cause pain, sorrow. They wanted to stop you from being the Emperor. They were like there were people trying to erase your past. Somebody here was trying to erase your past, like erase your seniority, erase the fact that you exist.
They did erase my past. Dow Chemical, Phillips 66, JV Industrial Service, erased my past. You know what I'm saying? They erased my past. Now I don't know who else was involved, but they erased my past. 1996, 1998, I wrote them a letter from God to Dow Chemical. 1998, when the doctor told Adam to take 5 pills, and I knew he wasn't coming back unless I brought him back. They killed him with the metal, the mag chloride, then killed him again by paying the doctor to kill him.
The Lovers. So somebody here, whoever I'm speaking to, this is the confirmation, because I didn't know if that download was going to be for anybody, but Spirit is saying that there is. You guys are dealing with the Knight of Pentacles that is supposed to be your twin flame. And they move really slow and steady. They can be really stubborn, very conservative. They can be very...
You know, that's who need to be in court right now. Dow Chemical. They need to be in court, and Phillips 66. And Phillips 66 and JV Industrial Services and Dow Chemical. Because those 3 is what held Adam Jackson down. It's God. And I ain't lying. I'm telling the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Ernest Ramirez, John Vaslavic, and James Reynolds, Joe Vardell, and Ron Paul. Ron Paul and Ron Paul's daddy is the governor down here somewhere in Texas. So Dow Chemical need to be in court and need to answer to God. Why did they blackball Adam Jackson after they done what they done to him? And ask John Vaslavic and Ernest Ramirez, would they have treated their child? Would you treat Boogie, your grandson Ernest, like you treated God? Like you treated Love? Would you treat your grandson, which is Love, like you treated your Love, which is Adam Jackson, Ernest? Supposed to be one of your best friends. He claimed you as one of your best friends. Now, how you think God feel breathing for you and John and Dow Chemical now? You know what I'm saying? Y'all the ones need to be in court, not no divorce court for Adam. That's automatic. But you need to be in court answering to God. Why, man? Why? Why did I have to come down here to fix this shit?
Conservative, very frugal, and they seem very committed. But it's almost like they're trying to cause a lot of trauma for you right now because you're the star. What?
They became star. That's, you know, when me and Kent Green died, that's when Dow OSHA gave Dow 2 stars. They became 2 stars when me and Kent died. They became 2 stars.
You guys are like really trying hard to be a different person. And this person is going through something. Okay? Whoever you're with, dating, or married to, they're really going through something because it's like they need to do some more healing.
No, they get paid by Dow Chemical to keep Adam Jackson down. That's what they get paid for. They work for Dow Chemical too, and the Dow lawyers. Adam Jackson don't have nobody on his side. This God, nothing but family, nothing but family, and God.
Because you feel like
know what I'm saying?
Everything else is going right, but you feel like your love relationship might be upside down. And this person, 7 of Swords, this person that you are dating is hiding something. They're avoiding you. I feel like they're giving you the cold shoulder.
No, they work for them companies.
There's some type of deception here. It's like they're talking. They're doing a lot of talk about bringing you the 3 of Swords. Whoever this is, they're like, oh, don't forget about me. Don't treat me like garbage. Don't act like you're better than me. They think like you're being self-righteous now because you were really trying to walk away from arguments, and this person really knows how to press your buttons. And you're trying to show them, like, I am committed, I am dedicated, I am putting a lot of effort into my work, I'm trying to put a lot of effort into this relationship, but you trying to give me ultimatums that you will lie, that you will trick, that you will hide, and I will not see it as the seer, that I will not know. You have the wrong fucking one. Who the hell? So this message is for somebody. Okay,
That's what I'm talking about, sweetheart. Who they think they talking to? This God, this the real one. Ain't no bullshit here. I go and come and disappear and come right back. I ain't what they think I was, you know what I'm saying? I'm not Adam Jackson, I'm Uncle Peck, his grandfather, you know what I'm saying? We dead. Y'all killed us, remember? And blackballed us when we tried to stay.
there's somebody that is dealing with a lover that tries to give them an ultimatum about the 3 of Swords. Like, if you think that you're better than me, if you think that you work harder than me, you make more money than me, and they are like really hypersensitive right now, so they could be telling you like, oh, I'll sleep with all your coworkers, or I'll sleep with all your friends, or they are like warning you, like, you do this, I will do that. And this is something you're not really doing. I feel like you guys are really trying to mind the business that pays you. And they're a little upset that you become the star before them. But I don't want to dive too deep into love, but what I'm getting is you thought this person was your twin flame, but they keep threatening you with the 3 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords. So there's something that they are doing that's really deceptive. And you are just really hopeful. You're trying to remain positive, but you're not about to put up with the bullshit. So remember that.
You know, ain't no man gonna want to sit there and have in his mind his woman making love to no other man and saying lovely things and pillow talk and kissing all on no other man, and then coming in his face like she a pure woman or something, like she really love him and shit. Man, I see that shit all the time. And I tell men, man, leave. Don't be putting up with no shit like that. There's more fish in the sea. You ain't got to worry about putting up with no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened when you allow young women or widows in Christ. You know, Christ is an unmarried group of people. We teach no marriage and no giving into marriage, because we cannot say till death do we part. Why? Because we live forever. We ain't like T.D. Jakes and them talking about we ain't come to raise the dead. Bitch, we was raised 2023 years ago. I don't know about you, devil. Shit.
When I told you guys in the downloads that there is somebody that you could be having issues with in your relationship. There's that. Like, you guys are coming to big realizations that people are not who they say they are. And you're trying to look ahead. This person's been wearing a false mask. And that is like the big energy of this reading. People that have been wearing a false mask, you deep down knew like a small part of them could be a piece of shit, and you're seeing like, I freaking knew it. You had the foresight. You had the sight. That maybe you jumped into something too quick. You guys could have been together a long time. Okay? So that's going to be for somebody, if not all of you. Okay, let's see what else is going on. You guys are the star right now. You're the star. You are mastering becoming a celebrity, a success, going viral, really believing in yourself. So maybe I feel like too, the people that you thought were going to be in your corner, like the lover or the best friend, these people are showing you they don't support what you do. They're not watching what you do. They're not applauding what you do. They're not even listening. This is why you're doing this purge. This is why you're cleansing. Yeah, Hierophant. You guys are becoming the Hierophant. You guys are becoming bigger than a lot of people thought that you could be. I feel like you guys are seeing 555 and 444. Some of you guys could be 19 years old. I'm hearing 27, 36, 34. Okay? And there are people that are a little upset. Double energy again. They're obsessed with the fact that they have a certain narrative. People want to play a certain narrative in their head. You are on your soapbox. You're preachy. You're doing this. You're doing that. And I don't like it. Wanting you to...
You know, I'm gonna stop thinking of this as I'm gonna stop thinking of what I do as networking or television or YouTube, or I don't even have an Instagram and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure somebody got an Instagram with my stuff on it, but I don't have none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no views on my people. They don't let people watch my stuff. And everything that they don't allow God to do comes back on them 100-fold. You know, from heaven, dropping down like bombs up on them. The air they breathe, God ain't gonna keep breathing for them. You know what I'm saying? if they mark God and Adam and Eve and judging and accusing people like they do as devils. We don't want to live with you, T.D. Jakes and Creflo Dollar. We don't want to live around you because we think you trying to kill us or our kids, sacrificing us to try to gain life or something, or money or something. Like God would really come down here and give y'all some fucking money to kill his son or anybody else or a fucking animal for blood. God ain't never asked for no blood sacrifice. He ain't asked for no sacrifice. He say God desires mercy, not sacrifice. Dumbass, lying ass. I ain't gonna say dumbass because you're too smart. You a devil, nigga. You smarter than I am. Now, you ain't smarter than I am, but you smart, nigga. You live 2,023 years preaching, killing Jesus and killing animals and shit. I ain't never had that in my mind. That's some made up shit by man.
To dim your light. They're end rounding how they say and how they portray you dimming your light. That's what they want you to do. You're feeling like a really codependent energy. They're going to be missing you. They're going to be missing you. They are going to be sorely mistaken and disappointed because you will choose happiness. Comment down below, I will choose happiness. I will purge whatever I need to. Drop your scissors down below. I'm so sorry. I feel like this is breaking your heart. The people that you really, it's like the people that you have known the longest are showing their true colors, all while you are gaining authority and really knocking every enemy around you dead. And now you've got longtime people that you loved and care about popping.
It ain't people that I know the longest, because T.D. Jakes and them didn't know. T.D. Jakes just 66 years old. Creflo Dollar only 61 or 62. Adam is 2023. They had no knowledge of this. You know what I'm saying? They sabotaged before they could. They opened their mouth too goddamn soon when they sabotaged that. And every day they don't get that apology, and them stores keep buying and selling. You know what I'm saying? Then T.D. Jakes and them, the ministry and the government is the ones that's gonna feel God's. Adam ain't doing shit. Me and Adam ain't doing shit. The air y'all breathe gonna really get bad. You know what I'm saying? Not for y'all, sweetheart. Not for people who being purged by God. That's got Adam in them. That's hid in Adam. You know, T.D. Jakes and them are not hid in Adam. You know what I'm saying? Adam was not sent to you, T.D. Jakes. No, you said that yourself. We ain't come to raise the dead. So you still dead, nigga, because we ain't come to raise you. We ain't come to help you. We come to save you if you receive Jesus. We come for those that are Christ at our coming. You know what I'm saying? Not those that say in the name of Jesus that killed him and think that it was good for him to die. And listen to somebody lie and believe a lie that God said. It pleased him to bruise him. You know what I'm saying? That's a lie.
Up like daisies to press buttons and be an enemy with the bullshit. No. You guys are making a commitment to being happy. And you guys are going to be successful no matter what. So I'm just getting this energy of like, you guys really learning how to walk away from double energy, anything that makes you want to relapse, anything that makes you want to overdo something, anything that makes you like somebody is trying to bring out the worst in you and you refuse. You refuse.
You know, I'm not going to never bring out the worst in me. I'm not going to never do that. The wrath of God is up to the air we breathe. The Spirit of God is the air we breathe. The heartbeat is the air we breathe. The body is not flesh. See, the purge, the reason why we are being purged, because our flesh is open. Our flesh right now is just like we being in surgery, open heart surgery. And our flesh is wide open. You know what I'm saying? And we being purged because we have blood and all that stuff, water and all that stuff. That's what the purge is for. You know what I'm saying? That's what the purge for. You know what I'm saying? So we being purged right now because we got an open surgery going on. And with that open surgery, you got all kinds of blasphemies from T.D. Jakes and them. You got them trying to make God renege on himself and this and God. Even if God go off the worst he can go off, it ain't gonna make nobody go against God, because God still made everything. He can just stop what he doing. He got a new baby coming in the womb right now, and I know I ain't finna let my kids die, and none of my family members, none of my angels. I don't know about T.D. Jakes and his, because they not considered gods or angels no more. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who practice crucifying Christ, they can keep their religion and stay out of heaven. You know what I'm saying?
Fuse. You refuse, and that's where the boundaries and the cleansing and the rebirth comes in. You're the seer. You are guarded. Ace of Swords. You are discovering the truth. You are discovering big truths about people that you care about. You guys are about to have a lot of victory because the truth is on your side. Comment down below. I tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. The sun follows me anywhere and everywhere I go. You guys have a lot of clarity right now. That's something I was also getting in the beginning. You guys have a lot of clarity right now about, damn, this is what it is. I can't avoid it anymore. They are mad. They are envious. They are jealous. This is not something that you asked for. This is not something that you wanted. But they see that you're not gonna dead. So even your enemies are singing your praises, but the people that are your ride or dies are like, I guess. So say you're a tarot reader on YouTube, okay? And this is like your person never watching your content, not even being familiar with it. This is like your best friend not watching your content, not even being familiar with it. So this doesn't have to be a lover, but this could be like a best friend. I'm just getting that, like, you choose happiness no matter what, because that's, you care about your purpose and stepping into that, being the sun, being a light, not around people that want to drain you as the sun. And you guys are seeing that, like, you're quick with it right now. Anybody that even comes at you with that energy, you're like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. There are people that you are really about to let go. Purge. The purge is here. Dang. Yeah, you guys are working on your goals. Minding your business. Freaking frick. Okay, let's get out. Let's see what else is going on. And yeah, you guys are about to knock them dead, and your enemies are singing your praises right now. Courtship. You guys got somebody new coming in. I'm getting a lot of people that want to collaborate with you because you're in your purpose. And for those of you that are leaving a relationship behind, there is somebody that wants to court you and bring you the 10 of Cups. There's somebody that wants to sit down and have a meeting with you. Somebody wants to have a heart-to-heart. You guys have great fortune coming in. Damn. Somebody was lying to you about the money that they had. Like somebody, like you always thought that there's somebody that you put on a pedestal and you thought, like, they got it, they got money, they can bankroll me, they can sponsor me. There was just something that you thought that they were, and you really tried to keep this narrative for them. And it ended up being the opposite. It ended up being you that is the wealthy man or woman. It is you that is wealthy. It is you that's been working your ass off. It's you that's been stepping into your purpose. It is you that deserves this great fortune. So when I get knock 'em dead, I mean everyone. You're about to knock your enemies dead. They had that shit coming. Let them sing your praises on some high-key fake shit. But the people that wanted to deceive you the most, give you ultimatums, and not really be supportive, those are the ones you're really gonna shock. Because they think, oh, they need me. They need me. Yeah. You don't. You're about to prove a lot of people wrong. Okay? There are people that want to bring out the worst in you, and I'm here, not today, Satan. Yeah, this could even be your family. Your family wanted to give you some bullshit. They wanted to give you everything attached on a string. They wanted to give you some fake love, a plate of fucked up spaghetti when we got our own bomb ass recipe, acting like a whole demon in the house. So this person was supposed to be your family, your stability, your part of your roots, a definite, definitive part of your storyline. And you're getting that when it really came down to it, and you were in your purpose, in your fulfillment, they wanted to hand you a bag of crumbs, and you were like, what? I've been working my ass off. I've been doing this, that, and the third. I have something for your ass, and it is me walking away. Yeah, they're trying to, you guys have people that you care about trying to give you an ultimatum. Oh, if you don't do this, this is what's gonna happen. If you don't do that, that's what's gonna happen. Your lover's gonna leave you. This is gonna happen to you. And it could be very well be a lover that is doing this to you too. But I'm getting a lover, friends, and family that you're purging. And this is a realization that you've been coming to over the last week, coming out of this transit. Now remember, these readings are timeless, but I feel like coming out of this Mercury retrograde that was part of 2022 and carried into 2023, it's like everything was going decent, and then you had these realizations, these big moments of clarity, and you're not accepting anything less. You are not accepting anything less. You're maturing. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you had a temper before, okay? I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you had a temper, and people really knew how to pull you up out of your seat, get you riled up, even give you wrinkles. You're on a different path now. Comment down below. I am maturing. I'm on a different wave. I'm on a different path. Yeah, you guys are working on security.
You know, when I think, you know what I'm saying, when I get upset or something, when I think, it starts thundering and lightning and all that stuff. And I know that the air is taking care of me. I don't have to worry about what I'm scared of or what I'm afraid of or what I'm worried about. I don't have to be afraid of that because the wind is going to take care of it. And the wind don't think like man think. The wind is any means necessary. If love don't want to be love, love can get took out by the air we breathe. You know what I'm saying?
You guys are working on security, securing the bag, and it's kind of like that song, Such a Lonely Day, but it's mine. The most loneliest day of my life. It's a day that I'm glad I survived. You know that all this stuff is making you stronger. All you're trying to do is do well. And there are people coming in that are bringing some snaky, sneaky energy, and you see that. You already see it. You've already seen the situation unfold. As it's just beginning to unfold, you're seeing people's shadow. You're getting a really good look at people's shadow and the ball and chain that they maybe wanted to put on you. You are going through a lot of initiations right now. You guys might be moving. Like, that's how serious you are, especially if this is like a toxic relationship. Some of you guys might be moving. Let me turn this off before it blows out the candle.
Excuse me, what kind of car do you...
You know, the key to living, man, is just minding your own business. And when you allow the devil to use you, then the battle you have is love is out to get you for killing, stealing, and destroying, or thinking of killing, stealing, and destroying. Because what you thinking, you thought already, TD Jakes. What you thinking, you thought. That's what you done. When y'all killed Jesus, right now you just thinking to go forward. But you thought to get where you at now. And what you thought was you killed Jesus and kill him and steal his inheritance. And now what you got, TD Jakes? Now what you got? You got Adam sitting here and with God in Jesus, in the throne, you know what I'm saying? And looking at you. We ain't mad with everybody. No, we can't be mad with everybody. But we know who the three main ones is. You know what I'm saying? 3 or 4, 5, you know what I'm saying? It's a few. But jail is for certain people. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know who to lock up. This God. And I'm talking to the government, the police department, the sheriff department, and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that dealt with Adam, you know what I'm saying? You know where they supposed to be. And Adam, one thing about Adam, man, Adam didn't open his mouth one time. Adam didn't try to sue dog. He couldn't. Shit, the lawyer bought him out. He tried to sue him, but the lawyer bought him out. Rebecca Murphy. I don't know how much dog paid her, but she had 13 lawyers telling Adam Jackson what he can't have. And sent him home with nothing. Blackball with no job. You know what I'm saying? Low down ass dog chemical. Shit. Now that's who need to be in jail. You know what I'm saying? Ron Paul, Ernest Ramirez, goddamn, and John Vaslavic, and James Reynolds, and Joe Vardell. Put all them hoes in jail. You know what I'm saying? And give Adam some of that money. But give everybody all the money. You know what I'm saying? Dow paid everybody. That's what the white man told me in Houston. Dow paid everybody around that COVID-19 time. Dow paid everybody. Ain't paid Adam shit. I ain't apologized. I ain't said shit to God. I ain't apologized to Adam and Eve. Church. And talking about church gonna do something. Bill Winston, you ain't gave Adam a dime. But I'm gonna get off this thing and talk to y'all later, man. Peace.